The lack of credible local news really has an impact on the ability of our community to discuss major issues and conflicts and problems. And that kind of fragmentation has spread into all different parts of our community. The Woodinville Voice came from community meetings where everyone just organically started to get together. People that really saw this hole that needed to be filled with local news.
Because a newspaper is part of a community's self-governance to know what's happening and to how to instantiate change in a way that benefits that community first and foremost.
When people pick up the Woodinville Voice, they're looking at something that ensures accountability for the choices that we're making now and in the future in Woodinville. That means coverage of local government, but it also means just covering schools. What's going on in sports? What's going on with our public spaces? Right now, our very minimum to launch is $40,000. And that seems like a lot of money, but we want consistent reporters and editors who are working for a livable wage and living in Woodinville. And this takes a significant investment on the part of the newspaper. But it's also about setting up a news organization that's sustainable, and that takes money and time and commitment, and that's really what we're trying to fundraise for here.
We'll have an understanding of what's going on, not only what to do on a Friday or Saturday night, but what team to cheer on, what's new and exciting. Oh, a new restaurant's opening. It brings people together and creates a greater sense of community and engagement.
In the community meeting, we got together and we looked at the mission statement and we wrote on our Post-it notes about what works, what doesn't, what do we need to change, what part of the coverage is effective, how do we need to grow in our thinking about what local news is to fit what Woodinville is. On those Post-it notes, I see enthusiasm, I see goals, I see challenges, I see people wishing and hoping for a better Woodinville in the future. Local journalism matters right now. We're in a moment, a very pivotal moment, where we have to create the space that is meaningful enough for us to discuss what's happening at the local level, or we really won't be able to do that at the national level. So right now, this is a product about local journalism for people, by people who live in and experience what Woodinville is really about.